god, this girl on Bumble is so cute. 35-year-old mail carrier. Oh my god, she's amazing. Oh. Nice day. I'll have to try to get my run in. Okay. Well, I haven't heard anything, but I think she's probably ready. Love. Or at least that's what Pam said.
What?
Pam said it was good.
Good,
So.
good. Yeah, well, she enjoys anything.
Yeah. Yeah, she has good taste for a mom. Just, I think most things that Gabe likes, she actually kind of likes.
How did you turn that the blower?
Yeah.
You know how that was kind of.
Oh yeah, your
the
side
coffee.
is your side is way chillier than mine. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that was good.
There we go.
Good.
Yeah, this car is nice. I mean, it's nice to drive, but there's a lot that I still don't know about it.
Yeah, well, I bet Marion,
Actually, I might turn right
mother doesn't know a lot either. Very minimal.
There's an app that goes with it, and I mean, you can look up anything in the user manual in the app, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, Chris is coming tomorrow. Tuesday we have a meeting with the accountant. I'm supposed to sign my uh, income tax return and all that, and talk about the following year.
Yeah.
What we. So I don't know what's going on. Chris takes care of everything, but all I know is I'm outliving what they expected.
Yeah.
And I don't get. Yeah, I like my friend Marlene. She does her own. She's something. She has somebody she gets advice from, but she does all her stock trades and everything else. Years ago, they decided to do conservative with me because they figured, I don't know. But anyway, so like Marlene, she says she lives on her dividends.
Yeah.
I don't get dividends because I have very limited stock. I don't know. Like I said, it's crazy. But anyway, Tuesday we meet with. Hopefully, we meet with Doug. But I think my account.
So they've been getting business from our family.
Oh yeah, Andy started it. He goes to them for his corporation.
Yeah.
They're incorporated now. So then Grandpa started going to them. In fact, Grandpa started to go to them, and like every quarter they take out so much as as your fee.
Right.
a percentage, I guess, of what you have. But anyway, so anyway, then he just decided he could do better,
Hmm.
so he withdrew. But anyway, 4 or 5 years later, he went back with them.
Okay.
No, they do real well. And of course, your mom's been going to him. But like I said, now all of a sudden they sold out a couple of years ago too.
So but they take care of your taxes too.
Yeah, they do
Okay.
everything. I don't. In fact, yeah. Like now we decide if they've taken out too much, too little, and what they do next year. And then I guess I have to take so much out every year, my IRA or some nonsense.
Okay.
And they take care of that. They reinvest it or they pay my taxes with it. I don't know. Chris knows everything, but
Hmm.
it's crazy, honey. It's crazy. Such a complicated world, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me.
I think we'd have a flat tax and that'd be it.
Yeah. So I guess the trip to Florida is only about a month away now.
Oh, I can't believe it, honey. Well, you know, Uncle Ralph is coming
Yeah.
May 14th
Yeah. Yeah.
and May 12th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so, surgeon, he asked him if he could take the trip to, they're leaving for Amsterdam Saturday. And surgeon said, yeah, no urgency. So he
Okay.
scheduled him for May 12th after he gets back. And then Ralphie comes on the 14th. It'll be exciting. And then you guys will be on vacation. Oh, you're not going,
Yeah.
huh?
I'm like,
You're house sitting and dog sitting, honey.
yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with the dogs. They love their carpet. We just got some carpet.
Oh, yeah.
I guess mom had to get rid of it eventually because it's not like they pee on it like frequently, but it's just it doesn't take that many times before it'll ruin a rug, and so she just got rid of it. But then she got this new kind that you piece together these squares. Yeah,
And how's it look?
it looks great. I mean, if you look closely, you can kind of tell that it's not a continuous carpet, but it's pretty hard to tell, honestly.
Was it easy to put?
Yeah, I mean, it took my dad, a few hours mainly just because it's a lot of you have to put a sticker on each corner where they meet.
Oh, you have to put a sticker in each. That makes sense.
And so yeah, my parents were kind of working on it for a couple hours, but I don't think it was particularly hard. They just had to get them all laid out.
But then you're supposed to be able to take them up. It'd be easy to take them up
Right.
with a sticker.
Yeah, so you get a bunch of spare stickers
Oh,
too,
okay.
and so it must not be a big deal to pull them apart, clean the ones that need to be cleaned, and re-stick them. Yeah.
That makes sense. But they look nice, huh? Because I was thinking, I'm getting a new rug in the living area there,
Yeah.
and for those squares, in the entryway, and even in that back door there, the patio door. What you can wash them, and I mean,
Right. Yeah.
perfect, right?
Yeah. And it's just unwieldy to have to clean a whole giant rug.
Right, right. What do the dogs do? Do they go right on it?
Yeah, they've claimed it. They they really, they love laying on it. Obviously, they still. I guess when I left today, they were back in their beds, but for a while, I think they were out of their beds, just laying on the carpet. So.
Good, good. Did Gabe have a soccer game yesterday?
Oh, I didn't hear anything about it.
Maybe nothing. It's only Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my dad would have probably taken him, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't remember it.
He's scored 3 goals the other day. Hey, who's playing? Do you know who's playing basketball today?
Um, yeah, it's Yukon and or tomorrow, I guess. It's Yukon and the other game was a blowout. I can't remember what. Oh, Arizona got killed by
Oh, really? By who?
Michigan, so it's Yukon, Michigan.
Oh, okay. Illinois got dropped out. I was
Yeah,
rooting for them.
yeah, they they did all right, but um, Yukon Yukon ended up winning by like 10 or so.
Are they the powerhouse? UConn.
I mean, in a way, like they've won an incredible stretch of these deep tournament games. Like anytime they've gotten to the Sweet 16 in the last 10 years, they've always just won the rest of their games, and so they have this amazing tournament record.
Okay.
But they were a 2 seed; they weren't a 1 seed, so Michigan might actually be favored.
Oh. And that's tomorrow?
Yes, yeah, tomorrow. I don't know what time. And my mom, we have our tournament brackets filled out,
Oh,
but
really?
yeah, but we haven't been keeping close track of it or anything. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I had Houston versus Arizona in the final, so obviously that's not happening.
Does anybody have UConn?
Um, they would have been reasonable picks, but I don't think any of us did. Yeah, at one point yesterday, Michigan was ahead of Arizona by like 30, and so I don't know what the final score was.
Well, I forgot about the new carpet and I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I probably should have asked. I think we're going straight to the clubhouse
Oh,
for
really?
brunch. Although maybe I'm wrong about that. I should probably ask.
No, it's early.
Is it early? Okay.
Yes, I think Mom said 1:45.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. That church was loud. Life Church.
You went?
Yeah,
Oh, good for you, Hank. I'm glad. I'm proud of you. It was loud.
it was loud. Yeah.
What
Like a
does it mean?
concert.
The singing, the word?
Yeah, the singing and the sermon wasn't half bad, but the guy has he yells a lot in his
Oh, really?
delivery.
I am so blessed that, St. Michael's now, we actually have the mass right in Tallgrass, in the event center.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah, that's great.
a stage, and they put the table up there, that's the altar, the priest comes and
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about how you're going to get there.
yeah, unless somebody drives me to church. Well, I used to go every Saturday with this one couple. They used to take me. And then on Sunday, we had a simulcast, and then, but one of the deacons would come and give us communion, which was good. But now to actually go to the Mass, and like today, it was really about 150 of us, so that's a nice number.
Yeah. Oh, just at Tallgrass. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
There's 300 Catholics.
Okay. Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I think Catholics in our neighborhood would probably go to this church.
Yeah.
Just down 58. I forget what it's
St.
called.
Sabina.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You remember your Aunt Lynn? Her parents, I guess none of dad, they come, just the mother. lived someplace in Belton in one of these assisted living places.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then she used to go to St. Sabina. So I went there for her funeral mass,
Okay.
her mother's funeral mass, St. Sabina. I've never even heard of St. Sabina, truthfully. I gotta look her up.
Yeah. So this really big Episcopal church next to Loch Lloyd is called Saint Mary Magdalene, I think.
Yeah.
Is she a saint in the Catholic Church?
Yep,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. When I saw that, I was like, for some reason, I thought that was like controversial. I guess not.
Yeah. Well, she was a prostitute.
Yeah.
And Jesus saved her, and then she just followed him. Totally loved her. In fact, she was there at the cross when he died. Yeah, Mary Magdalene. Oh,
We got a
it
traffic
worked.
light. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know, they turned it on April Fool's Day, which
You're
I just
kidding.
think is,
That was...
I don't know. I don't know what to think of it.
You know, years ago it was so cute. You know, the kids. I don't think they even know what April Fool's Day is anymore.
Yeah.
I remember it was always like I remember the kids always pulled some silly little prank, you know. But now it comes.
Yeah, it came
goes.
and went. I didn't. Yeah, nothing really happened.
No.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. We were gonna. It's something that Gabe would love, and so we were gonna do something, but we just forgot.
I like those good old days, honey, when life was simple, just simple things like that, you know, just kind of look forward to it and trying to think of something. And now everything is just so technical and complicated. Let's put it that way, complicated.
Yeah, I mean, half of the stuff that we could think to do to Gabe involved messing with his iPad.
Yeah,
So.
right. He's amazing. I have a drawer full of cars and trucks, you know. He used to come over. That was it, you know, for hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, that's
just
all behind him, right?
Yeah, just the iPad. I think he's still somewhat interested in cars, but yeah.
You know, who's really interested in cars is, and you know, he knows every car, every make, every model. I mean, really and truly, that's his life, cars and trucks. If she takes him to the fire station, you know, he'll sit there for hours just watching the trucks going in and out, the fire engines. Isn't that funny?
How old is he again?
He's 7.
Okay.
She found, you know, he went to preschool, or did he go to kindergarten? I think that's preschool, but anyway, he was bored. I mean, he's autistic, right? So the teacher put him in the corner, all in the rear of the room, all by himself. So that really broke our heart. I mean, but.
So so I kind of remember. Didn't she decide to homeschool?
So she homeschooled him now, and he's happy. She's happy. She tries to go a different place, a different park, or a different environment all the time, you know. And she's certainly smart enough to. Well, I guess you can't put it away, can you?
Well, you know, I was wondering because if we're going to take this, if we're going to take this again, maybe I should just park behind.
Yeah.
That's Pam, right? Yeah.
You're on time.
Yeah.
Huh? What happened?
Well, since they already had to meet at church, I think they had.
Oh, well, that's it. They went to church, so they probably came straight here, right?
And my sister beat me to church, so I have to admit that. My sister did beat me to church, so I have to admit that she actually was more on time than me.
I can't believe it. And Lily came to church?
Yeah.
And Brennan?
Yeah.